Hello and welcome back to the amazing, questionable adventures of Mr. Joe Shmoe with, of course, that guy.
Hi,
Chris.
I'm that guy.
Him, yeah.
My name's Chris.
His audio's a lot better now.
Yes.
It's like the best thing ever. It's so nice.
Yes.
Beautiful. Anyway, we need to continue our amazing campaign, which so far has been basically exclusively run off of slander of Condoleezza Rice all the time, which is just great. So we've got a whole new turn here, and we've just gone to Minnesota. I think we're winning pretty well in Minnesota. We've got like a 20-point lead. That's actually more of a 10-point lead, but still, 10 points is pretty good. So probably we need to go hit somewhere else. Maybe like, I don't feel like Maine is important. No. Is Michigan? Do we care about Michigan?
I think we could give Michigan a chance.
Okay. We're going to go over to Michigan. Hello, Michigan. Michigan has Michael Bay in there already, which is amazing. Looks like we're 3 points down, so something like, I don't know, speech up or?
Sure.
Sort of, what do we have? We have 87,000 weekly income?
Not too shabby.
That is crazy. I didn't even know that. We're going to give an amazing speech here. Looks like we've got probing Hillary's emails, fixing infrastructure, reducing wealth gap, fighting ISIS, and national anthem protests. None of those are securing borders.
Let's take a look at fighting ISIS.
Fighting ISIS? I like fighting ISIS. Looks
Wow.
like... Oh. That's just... I mean, we could just go in favor of fighting ISIS.
Why not?
I feel like people... I have no argument against it. Joe Shmoe, cross your fingers that, you know, this actually works out, because this is supposed to be effective, Joe Shmoe. Oh, nice. We raised it by 2%. We're actually winning in Michigan now. Only by a very small percent. Probably because Joe Shmoe got on a stage.
How do you imagine Joe Shmoe would do against Hillary and Donald?
I can't... I feel like both of them have at least enough of a professional vibe to beat out the crazy clown person, but on the other hand, there is a considerable amount of people voting for D's nuts, so I feel like maybe this clown is going to get maybe a few votes in that situation.
I mean, yeah, have you seen D's Nuts' birth certificate? I think not.
No, I haven't seen it. He might be from Canada. Ugh. Do we want a Canadian president?
Well, Ted Cruz didn't get in, so...
We'll be basically having Justin Bieber as our president. Exactly like that. That's terrible. Oh. What should we do? What should we do with the remainder? We still have like 5 stamina points.
Let us go to North Carolina.
North Carolina? I'm going to get this one. It is... That's Iowa. That's Missouri. Illinois. I don't know where Carolina is. Is it over here?
You're getting a lot colder.
I'm getting a lot... It is over
Warmer.
here, right?
You're getting
yeah, okay.
kind of sort of warm.
Warm. These are...
Volcanic.
You're
volcanic. There you go.
Oh. Yeah. Right below Virginia. That makes sense, I guess. I guess we're going to go meet, what's his name? Bill? I don't even know what that guy's name is. He's just an underling. Joe Schmoe's the one that actually matters. We can create an ad. We do have the weekly revenue to, like, actually support one of those, but I think we have a television ad right now already going out. What sort of television ad is this? It appears to be a Condoleezza Rice opposes securing the borders.
Sounds about right.
Should have figured.
Perhaps we could build a headquarters.
Basically, I think, is this hers? That is hers. Yeah, we could build an HQ. We have a standard campaigning HQ. I think we have an outreach somewhere, but I'm not certain we have a consulting office anywhere.
Why not build it up?
It appears to give us political capital, which I'm sure is something that's really important. So we're going to put a consulting office in North Carolina. That's going to be brilliant. People are going to be so happy. Our consulting office and Condoleezza Rice's consulting office is going to just basically duke it out every other day.
What if they're across the street from one another?
Then we don't need artillery fire to hit the other one. That makes things a lot easier, actually. It's a new meaning to battleground states.
Do we even have artillery fire in the budget?
In the budget? I mean, we can make room for it. We have 87,000 a week.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, candidates choose their running mates. Uh-oh. Now that the campaign has reached its halfway point, the time has come for each candidate to choose a running mate. After all, Joe Shmoe can't be expected to do all this on his own. He can't? Really? Oh. Kind of figured... Well... Condoleezza Rice has won the endorsement of the Tea Party movement, cementing her as a crazy person. The Tea Party movement is a grassroots organization dedicated to reducing taxes, cutting spending, and shrinking the size of the federal government. Big government -5, tax cuts +10. Okay. I feel like that's in favor of us. Ooh. Oh no, who's gonna be our running mate? We could have like Bill Clinton. We could... I mean, Karl Trotsky is here.
Who, pray tell, is Karl Trotsky?
Oh, Karl Trotsky is the unholy combination of both Karl Marx and Trotsky, who is a communist sympathizer. Let's just say he's done his time. He's done his time. He's a beautiful man. Should we run with him?
Well, let's see the
know.
full gambit of the options.
We have a whole bunch of people.
You have Al Franken, a former SNL writer.
Al Gore, a former SNL. I feel like he'd prefer to write about Joe Shmoe rather than run with him. Can have Barack Obama, but I feel like he's already had his time in the sun. I enjoy doing that way too much. Bernie Sanders. We're not in favor of free colleges because, of course, we only care about the healthcare system. Unfortunately, Mr. Bernie Sanders. Bill Clinton. We could have Hillary Clinton.
She does have really good fundraising ability.
She has actually really good fundraising ability. And she's relatively intelligent, which is always a good thing. I don't think she's as intelligent as Karl Trotsky. No, Karl
No
Trotsky.
one's as intelligent as Karl Trotsky.
Karl Trotsky. I mean, look at the glasses. I mean, oh, wow. Jill Stein. Oh, she's got a lot of stamina. Jim Webb. Joe Biden. Not Joe Biden. We can't go with Joe Biden. Going on about airplanes and such. Can't even. Mark O'Malley, Michael Bloomberg.
Wow, Bloomberg's a solid 10 on the money.
Ooh. I mean, we could bring him in as just like our sugar daddy.
I mean, the thing is...
Like Bloomberg, the sugar daddy.
You're only allowed like 28 ounces of sugar at a time.
Oh, yeah. No, I feel like he's got way too much sugar.
Per the soda laws that he enacted in New York.
Soda laws.
So,
that hurts.
one of the things that might bear taking a look at is Joe Shmoe is not the most charismatic person in the world.
He really isn't. I can't imagine why, but he's no.
I mean,
not.
I feel like something about being a psychotic killer clown means you don't necessarily play well with the crowd.
I mean, I think we all know a psychotic killer clown. I mean, we can at least relate to their status? Question mark? No, we probably need someone pretty charismatic out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Michael Bloomberg just doesn't have the charisma to make up for Joe Shmoe.
Let's see what Warren looks like, Elizabeth Warren.
Elizabeth Warren. She's got some good charisma. Decent appearance. Relatively credible. That's always good stuff. She comes in with a bit of money. And some good fundraising. Who else? I feel like Bill Clinton is like super charismatic. He's all about it, but he's also got that face, which is not quite as bad as
Looks like Jay Leno.
Yeah, Jay Leno with a much larger chin.
Is that possible? The Crimson Chin having a bigger chin?
I didn't think so, but I mean, there's some proof there.
Yeah.
Uh,
How about Barack Obama?
Barack Obama? We're going to go with Barack Obama?
I mean, he is an 8 on
He is
charisma.
hyper charismatic. He's got all that stamina, though. Some good money fundraising. He is totally. That's what we got to do. He only has 5 experience. I mean, he's been in the office like twice. I feel like he deserves more than 5 experience.
I mean,
Wow.
prior to that, he had half a term as a United States Senator.
Yeah, true.
He did rise relatively fast.
True. Well, Barack Obama, you're going to get your chance to, get all of that experience. Oh, he's so happy to be part of Joe Shmoe's campaign.
You don't have to move
He's
out.
going for it. Let's do this! Can he even actually be the vice president?
Oh, yeah.
Shut up. Okay.
I mean, I don't necessarily know that there's an instance of that, but I know that there have been presidents who've held office afterwards. I think John Quincy Adams served in the House of Representatives.
Oh.
And William Howard Taft went on after his presidential reign to serve on the Supreme Court.
Wow. I mean, did they have seats large enough for him?
But
I didn't know. Wow. Okay, so now Barack Obama is here. He appears to increase awareness by 3% in the state and 1.5% in adjacent states. Oh, that's pretty serious stuff there.
let us send Mr. President to
Mr. Running Mate President.
yes.
Joe Shmoe is Mr. Ruler of the World, thank you very much.
I feel like that'd be kind of hard to fit on a business card. Mr. Ruler of the World, thank you very much.
That is really long, I'll admit. We could turn it into an acronym. RWTYM? That's terrible.
There were letters in there.
There were a lot of letters in there. Where are we sending this guy?
Let us send Mr. President to Ohio right now.
Ohio. That's one of these. That's
Utah.
It's here somewhere. I know this is a.
Except it's not.
That's not. No, that's wrong. It's over.
No.
It's
Getting
right.
warmer, colder.
It's.
That's Iowa.
That's Iowa.
Has an O in it.
It's Illinois. I am aware that it has an O in it. I can spell things. Okay, there it is.
There you go.
Oh, we've got Mr. John Kasich over there already.
The governor of Ohio.
Barack Obama, you're gonna have to go have a knockdown, drag out, like steel cage death match with John Kasich. That's just gonna be a thing that you're gonna have to do now. In the meantime, Mr. Joe Shmoe. Oh, we got $1.7 million now.
Here, let's take a look at endorsements.
Oh, endorsements. Oh, we've got endorsements now. Let's see. We have pure clout. We have 8 clout, which is nice. And we could get National Women's Association endorsement.
I would say
Or the
maybe the National
Environmental
Civil Liberties Union.
Oh yeah, the National Civil Liberties Union is dedicated to protecting the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. I do understand that, especially being a clown and, of course, being a minority. That is quite an important part of Joe Shmoe's life in general.
Oh yes, Clown Lives Matter.
Hashtag Clown Lives Matter. Thank you very much. We need to get it trending. Let's win this endorsement. Oh yeah, Joe Shmoe won the endorsement in the National Civil Liberties Union. I don't know why they accepted him, because now they have to put his face on like business cards and things and in pamphlets. Maybe they'll just like put his face and then black it out. It's probably for the best. +5 with hashtag Black Lives Matter and supporting gay marriage. Very nice. Okay, so we've got ourselves a nice endorsement.
Let's look into perhaps upgrading our Florida headquarters.
Is it? I think it's already upgraded to full.
Is it?
I think this is level 3. Yeah, this is level 3.
Okay.
There's only 3 levels of each of them. I think we need more PR clout. We're only bringing in, I think, 1 every week.
Yeah.
And if we could get more endorsements, that'd be where it's at, mate.
Yes. So, let us...
Let's see. Where is our PR building? I I don't even know. Oh, it's right here. It's in Barack Obama's state. How nice. With 1 PR cloud a week in Ohio.
Let's seek to upgrade that.
Okay, can we upgrade it using Barack Obama? No, we can't. I think Joe Shmoe actually has to go there. Joe Shmoe! Time to go to Ohio. You're joining the Steel Cage Death Match with Barack Obama and John Kasich, and we're going to upgrade our outreach center to get us 3 political clout a week and an increased state awareness bonus for 500,000 big ones of Barack Obama's money, of course.
Yes.
I will spend all of Barack Obama's money. Thank you, Mr. Obama.
So now, let's give a speech in
Ooh, we're going to give
Ohio.
a speech with our opponent here. That's where it's at. Oh.
Well, you know what we have to do.
Oh, it's our standard. It's our standard. We go that she opposes. Yeah, that's where it's at. Condoleezza Rice opposes securing the borders. We've taken a radical new stance in this election by this. Questionably radical. Give the speech, Joe Shmoe. Oh, our speeches are surprisingly effective.
Yes, and we have now closed the gap to within the margin of error.
Oh, that's always nice. That's always nice. Well, we've come to having no more stamina. Let's just see how this turn runs for Miss Condoleezza Rice. What do you got? What is this? Shmoe brings his public rating back from the depths. Starting off the race with promise, presidential hopeful Condoleezza Rice has fallen from the lead as Joe Schmoe's campaign kicks into gear with 10 weeks remaining. Get wrecked. Rice still has time to fight back, but experts agree it'll be tough. I mean, they're fighting that. He has a monocle, people. Voters can be difficult to persuade, one expert noted. Once they have their minds made up about homicidal clowns, they tend to be tough to sway. However, if a candidate can reach the undecided voters, they may be able to pull out ahead. Rice may want to keep this in mind as the election continues. As for Schmoe's team, the staff members are ecstatic at the news. It was a tough fight to pull our poll numbers up, a staff member told us, but if we can keep it up, Joe Shmoe should have nothing to fear come election night. How nice. And we've got a weekly wrap-up, but for now, we come to the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we will return to Joe Schmoe's meteoric rise with, of course, Mr. Chris.
What's up?
So until next time, thanks for watching, and of course, as always, enjoy the rest of your day.